If you want to communicate with the spirit world, you better learn how to set boundaries with them. Setting boundaries with the spirit world was something that I had to learn early on in my journey because I was constantly being bombarded by spirits that wanted to get my attention. But before I could establish any kind of boundary, I had to get clear on what I wanted my spirit communication experiences to look like. And by doing that, I came up with very clear boundaries. I like to call them my office hours. So here's what my boundary looks like. As long as I'm not in my bedroom, and as long as I'm not asleep, and as long as I can give the spirit my full undivided attention, I'm all about having a chat. The thing that I didn't understand before I started setting these boundaries was that we have complete ultimate control over our experience with the spirit world. Here in the physical dimension, we are the ones running the show, not them. And because of that, setting boundaries with the spirit world is really no different than setting boundaries with any other person in this physical dimension. Think about it. If somebody was coming up to you, trying to get your attention, talking in your ear, just bothering you all the time, what would you say? What would you do? You'd probably say something like, stop, go away, I can't talk right now, let's have this conversation later. You can handle things in the spirit world the exact same way. Setting boundaries is something that was always very easy for me to do because I had a lot of practice setting boundaries with people. So if you're somebody that has a hard time setting boundaries with people, you're going to have a hard time setting boundaries with the spirit world as well. And there's no spiritual practice that's going to help you set better boundaries. You got to go in and address the underlying cause of the reason why you have a hard time setting boundaries. It's usually something rooted in childhood, so the best way to get at it is by working with a professional somatic or expressive therapist.